Water signs, welcome to your look into 2022 love. So we're going to take a look at your year ahead in love. I'm going to go quarter by quarter. We're going to do clarifiers. I've taken out some majors, so we'll look at major arcana for each quarter. Moonology, and also 2 life lessons for the entire year that you need to be focusing on. I am obviously recovering from COVID. Thank you everyone for your well wishes and support. I am getting better. I'm feeling much better today, although I'm still gasping. So I do apologize that as I read, I will be going and I will have the odd cough every now and then. So stick with me. If you don't want to listen, that's okay. Click off and go and watch another reader. But I wanted to get these out to you guys because I know that we're already in day 4. And, time will slip away. Now, I will be also doing, I'm releasing a very special spread. It will only be available for a limited time. You will only be able to order this spread up until the 26th of January. After that, it won't be available. And it will be a look at your year in love. So it will be like this spread. If you want to check out the pricing details and whatnot, it'll be down in the description box below. But yeah, so if you want your individual personal year ahead for love, you will be able to order that up until the 26th of January. All right, let's get started. Whew. Okay, I do lose my breath a little bit. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's very bright all of a sudden in here. The sun's just started shining, but... All right, let's have a look here, please, for water signs. Water signs quarter 1 for 2022 in love. Show me what water signs can expect for the first quarter of 2022 in love. Water signs, please. Oh, there we go. Oh, Page of Cups. Someone coming in with an offer. I like it. Oh, I'm a water sign, so I'm kind of excited. Oh, okay. So there may be a Leo or another fire sign coming in. This person is very strong-willed. They're not going to give up quickly. They want what they want, and they may be not shy to manipulate you over it. I'm going to have to fix this light situation because the truth is, water signs, I actually dropped my phone on New Year's Eve. One more, please. And there we go. And it broke my camera. So there's now a flare on my camera, which makes it look really white. Hold on 1 second. That's better. So the slightest bit of light means that, everything looks white. I'm getting a new camera in February, so I'm looking forward to that. Let's talk about this. Water signs. So you do have a new offer. This person is very persistent and may come off even a little bit manipulative. They're going to stop at nothing to get what they want, and you're going to have to make a decision about this. But there's also a level of divine intervention here that's been gifted to you. So this could be someone that you've been waiting for a really long time, or the type of person that you're waiting for. They're very strong-willed. This is like someone that they just don't give up easily. Let's do some clarifiers, please. So clarify the Magician first, please. Clarify the Magician. Oh, that's interfering. Clarify the Magician in reverse. Yeah, see, I think when you... there we go, the Magician. Yeah, so it's like once you start to see... They're going to learn the hard way, because once you start to see any games being played, that's what will make you raise your sword to cut them off. But at the same time, that's actually what's going to make them go, oh, my usual tricks, Magician in reverse, are not going to work here. So I need to actually get right about this and only do the right thing. My camera is a mess, gosh. Life is not going right for me at the moment, guys. I'm not winning. Yeah, so it's kind of like a bit of a blessing, because they're going to see that they can't play games with my water signs. It's not going to work. Tell me about Strength card, please. They're used to getting their own way. Yeah, see, it's because they have so much passion. They're like, I'm not giving up on this. You excite me, water signs. I'm coming in and I know what I want and I'm not going to give up and I'm not going to accept no for an answer. And I'm going to do whatever it takes, but they're going to realize that there's a line. So you can do whatever it takes, but you can't try and manipulate or control the situation because that's not what's going to work. Tell me about the Judgment here, please. Now, if this is someone you already know about, water signs, then yeah, this is going to be a decision with someone that maybe, yeah, see, you're going to have to decide, do you accept this person who doesn't always keep their word, or do you put them out in the cold? So you will have a decision to make about whether or not you decide to accept their offer. Let's go into the second quarter, please, for water signs. Ooh, the World card in reverse. Okay. It looks like things are not quite over for you guys, water signs. Five of Cups in reverse. 10 of Pentacles coming out on top of that. Okay. You're choosing abundance here. 2 more. So 10 of Pentacles is also a marriage, long-term commitment. Look at this. Someone coming in very strong. It's like you may try to end things, but it's not over. It's almost like, wow, wish fulfillment. It could be a Cancer or an Aquarius here involved. You think it's over at the end of the first quarter. Excuse me. Sorry. But it's not. It's almost like it just makes them try harder. I want to clarify some of this, please. Clarify this 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups in reverse. It's like you force them to level up, water signs. Yeah, it's like they realize that there's only one option, and that option is you. Too many cards. Take one more, please. It's almost like because you didn't accept their first offer, they're now like, oh, no, okay, but they are still in controlling mode. So be aware of that with the Emperor in reverse. Look, I think persistence is a good characteristic to have in some instances. But this person, like, they need to understand that sometimes no really just does mean no. With the Emperor in reverse, I don't like that. That makes me feel like they're not respecting your no. But at the same time, it's like this person's realized that there's only one, you're the only one for them. It's a little bit obsessive and stalkerish, to be honest. Give me one more, please, for this set. Yeah, they only see you in their future. Like, they only want to make plans with you. Who's this Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, you are going to accept their reconciliation or their offer here. They're coming on even stronger. It's almost like they know that if they keep trying, they'll eventually break down your walls. So if you have a serious stalker or someone who is, not respecting your boundaries to the point where it's scaring or dangerous or anything like that, this is not for you. This is someone who you kind of keep pushing away, saying, no, I'm not interested, no, you've hurt me in the past, because this is 6 of Cups, this may be a past person. I'm not going to have another go with you, because we do have the World card in reverse. But they kind of just keep persisting, they keep trying, please go out with me again, please give me another chance, please, 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 please. This is not an aggressive kind of, it is a little bit here, but more for the point of, I'm not going to give up. I know what I want. Seven of Cups in reverse. I only see a future with you. So it does have an obsessive quality, but not a dangerously obsessive quality. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Tell me about the Star card, please. Because the Star card's here, so it's almost like when you give in, it's like all your wishes come true. So, or do they? 10 of Cups in reverse. It's possible that you're just blinded by the rose-coloured glasses. Yes. Things haven't... If this is someone that you're going around with again, things haven't changed. You're still going to have issues with this person. If this is a new person... it may not... The promise that they're making to you, I feel like saying all that glitters is not gold. The promise of things that they're saying, I want to have this and I want to do this and I'm going to keep you in this lap of luxury and I'm going to, you're never going to want for anything in your life and blah, 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 blah. It's like they're writing checks that their body can't cash. Does that make sense? I don't know if I even said that right, but I think you guys know what I'm saying. Excuse me, sorry. I also have COVID brain, okay? So give me a break. It's a thing. I did not know it was a thing until I couldn't make my mind work. It's like they're making promises they can't keep here. And they're doing that so that they can stay, so the door stays open. So that you keep considering them as an option. So they're kind of making outlandish promises here. Interesting. All right. You have a very persistent person in the first half of this year, water signs. Let's go into the second half. So the third quarter, please, for water signs in love. Third quarter, love, water signs. Oh, okay. So you've got the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords in reverse. It's kind of like you're almost buying into this now. Queen of Swords, carefully. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. I feel like by kind of the third quarter, you're warming up to this idea. Okay. You haven't totally warmed up to it, though. We're going to clarify that. Let me just move these up a little bit. All right. You've got the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords in reverse. This is kind of wanting to be the chosen one here. You might be, if you've been dating other people while this has been going on, you're kind of sick of the heartache. You're sick of being on your own, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And you're kind of sick of watching opportunities go by because it's making you a little bit cold. So let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. No. I'm being told to do the Three of Swords. Sorry, Three of Swords in reverse. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, like you're having a fresh perspective on things. It's almost like I'm ready to take a risk on this. That's what I meant about it's like you're warming to the idea. You're ready now. You're kind of over the other dating, over the other options, people hurting you. You're actually ready to consider this person. But you're doing it very cautiously. Your sword is up. Queen of Swords. My sword is up. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like, I don't want to date around anymore. I don't want to be single dating. I'm ready to give up dating. I'm ready to give up the dating game. Third quarter, you're like, I'm ready to take some options now. Maybe you were enjoying having fun at the first part of the year, but now I feel like you're jaded from it. I feel like all the opportunities are kind of slipping through your fingers here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is why, we'll show now why that wasn't the first card to pull, because it wouldn't have made sense without the others. There we go. And that's why, because Ace of Pentacles in reverse and Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Do you want to show me anything else, Spirit? That's been happening all day today. Ah, because we're back here with our Page of Cup offer. Wow. Okay. Whoever this person is that's kind of, and look, it won't be every day. It won't be all the time. This will be someone that calls you maybe every couple of weeks and, oh, do you want to go out on a date with me? Yeah. Are you going to give me a chance? Yeah. They're persistent. They're not giving up. They see you in their crosshairs as the person they want to be with. Third quarter, finally, after you've been kind of in the perils of the dating world potentially, because that's what it shows me here, where you've had enough. You got 2 Ace of Pentacles in reverse, then a Page of Cups. We're right at the beginning. Okay, so it's like you're finally ready because of all these missed opportunities that you keep having, all these duds whenever you're out there. It's made you a bit cold. It's kind of cut you off from the world. You're kind of ready now. It's like that had to happen. You had to exhaust all those other opportunities. Look at this. We've got Temperance here coming through, healing. All right, let's have a look what happens in the 4th quarter, because, I don't know, I'm hoping for some good things here, water signs. All right, what have we got for water in love for the last quarter, please, in 2022? Water in love, last quarter, 2022. Now, remember, if you want your own personal reading or you would like this spread, it is available until the 26th of December. Just check out all of the information down in the description box below. You don't have to have this spread. There are other options in the description box as well. Oh, look at you, taking the risk. See, here you were thinking about taking the risk because this is a clarifier, right? Making decisions, ready to let go of heartbreak, the heartbreak of these missed opportunities. Now you're ready as a primary card to take the risk with this Fool card. This is exciting, water signs. So this is kind of someone that's going to be on the burner all year. Not the back burner, but just someone that's kind of in the peripheral. And then on this, look at this Queen of Cups. Then right at the end of the year, it's like, okay, well, I guess maybe I'll give you a go. And I bet if we were doing Romance Angel, it would say something about your usual type. Your soulmate differs from your usual type. It'll be someone that you're not really expecting. And that's why you haven't really kind of considered them. Yeah. So you're starting to look at this. 3 of Wands in reverse. In the upright, repeating energies. So look, this isn't going to end in commitment by the end of the year, but it's certainly changing your perspective on you're seeing this person in a new light. And they're offering you, and you're accepting here with the Queen of Cups. It's turning you from the Queen of Swords into the Queen of Cups. You're getting your love back. You're getting your emotions back. That's kind of what I think is happening here. You're taking a risk, a new start with this new offer, because we have a page offering the cup backed up by the Fool going, you know what, I'm going to accept your cup. And here she is, the Queen of Cups, holding that cup. I've taken the cup, and now I start to see things a bit differently. Let's have a look at the Hangman. 2 cards for the Hangman. What did I say about your soulmate differs from your usual type and expectations? That is basically what these cards are saying. Wow. Okay. So what we're seeing here is you're starting to see things from a new perspective. You're seeing that you don't have to have every single wish fulfilled in a person. And you're slowly changing your view on that with the Death card in reverse. You may be dealing with a Scorpio, but it's like you have a very fixed idea of what a relationship should look like, or what your ideal person looks like. And now this person that you've kind of been knowing, and then finally you're like, fine, I'll go out on a date with you. Because we have here the King of Pentacles. He's my top relationship guy. So out of all the court cards, so that's on the bottom of the deck. It's almost like it's going to be in the place that you're least looking for it, the relationship that you want. And that's kind of what's playing out all year this year. It's the build up to this kind of, it's almost like you have to do all this other stuff and get it out of the way. And then finally, this is kind of the last option that you take, that you accept. And it actually turns out that it's a surprise. It's going to surprise you, water signs. Tell me about the no. Full card, please. Full card. Just one. Bang. Star card. You're still taking a risk with all your hopes and wishes intact, and then you're going to see that with this Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like it doesn't always have to be exactly like your checkbox, your list. It doesn't have to be someone that ticks everything on your list. Yeah? Checks all the boxes. That's where I was going with that. COVID brain. It's a thing, and I'm sticking to it. Those of you that follow me regularly know that I'm always like this. All right, let's check out this Queen of Cups. What can you tell us about the Queen of Cups? Yeah, see, you're exhausted. You're jaded. With that Nine of Wands in reverse, it's like you're spiritually, emotionally, physically exhausted because it's like there's the light has been sucked out of your life with all these, missed opportunities that actually were never meant to be the opportunities. You thought they were Ace of Pentacles opportunities, but they actually weren't Ace of Pentacles opportunities. That's why they're in reverse. You actually had what you were looking for right here all along. Now tell me about the Hierophant. There may be a Taurus involved here. There's Aquarius as well, Scorpio, Leo, 2 Leos. What else do we have? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, Hierophant 2, please. Yeah, okay. So, look, you don't need to be a commitment phobe because it's not going to end in marriage, but there's definitely be discussions around what commitment means to you. Oh, wow, lots of discussion. But someone's holding back. All right, someone isn't being necessarily honest about how they feel about commitment. One more, please. And I think it's you, water signs. One more. Yeah, okay, because you may be worried. You don't want things to move too quickly here. So you're kind of resisting the whole commitment thing. You do need to talk about it, but you're kind of resisting talking about it as well. I think, look, it's going to take a little bit of time for this idea to grow on you because this is going to be someone who you never thought that you would accept an offer from. Let's just say that. I don't know why. It just is. Let's have a look at your majors. So I've pulled out the majors. I'm not reading them in reverse, and we'll pull out one for each of the quarters. So major arcana for the first quarter for water signs, please. Major arcana, first quarter, water signs. Balance. Yeah. Moderation, self-control, patience. Second quarter. And I'll go back through them in a second. New beginnings, the Seeker, which is also the Fool card. And fourth quarter. Perspective. Oh, wow, we've got a lot of repeating energies here. Perspective is the Hangman. And the Moon. Okay. This is great. Facing your fears. Ugh. Okay, this is really good. Okay. All right, so the first quarter is all about bringing balance into your world, making that decision, deciding, okay, which way am I going to go here? Am I going to, leave this behind? It's about harmony, moderation, self-control, okay? I think because of this World card and some of the other cards that happened behind this, we're seeing the Seeker. So we're seeing this, you know what, I'm going to start a new journey. I'm going to go in a new direction. I'm going to take a leap of faith because you change directions over here as well. You don't shut this person out entirely, but you're kind of also not following their path either. You're taking your own path. In the third quarter, that's when you start to see things from a new perspective, when that seed is planted. because you're tired of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're tired of these promises of long-term commitment that are missed or slip through your fingers. I feel like the Ace of Pentacles are slipping through your fingers. That's why there's two of them. You're tired of the heartbreak. You want this seeker. See, the seeker shows up here. So it's almost like at the end, that's when you're ready to take your leap of faith. This is what causes you to be ready to take your leap of faith, which is why this major is showing up here right before it shows itself in the third quarter. So, and it's interesting because we got seeker, seeker, perspective, perspective. So they're echoing each other. This is then leading you to have that reflection, that seeing things from a new perspective, the reason why you needed to wait and go through all this other stuff so that you could have this opportunity to be able to face your fears, find that middle ground, which is what this particular moon card is all about. It does say pay attention to your gut feeling. Now, I think your gut feeling kind of probably tells you that this person means more to you than maybe what you would like all along, because there's no way that you've kept the door open several times with that World card in reverse if your gut feeling was like, no, cut them out. So I think there's something in that. Let's go into Moonology. We'll take a Moonology card for each of the quarters, please. First quarter. Second quarter. Third quarter. Wow. Fourth quarter. I cannot make this up. I'm going to read them in a second. It's amazing. Wow. The energy is gaining momentum right at the end as well. Whew. Okay. So in the first quarter of the 2022 year, you've got emotions are running high. And we're seeing that. Emotions are running high because you've got to make this decision. You've got this person who's quite persistent. You're trying to bring balance in. And the emotions are, at their highest with the super moon card here. In the second quarter, you've got the answers that you need are coming. And so this is where I think this second quarter is where this is where your classroom lesson is, where you're going to probably have the most amount of lessons this year will be in the second quarter for you, because you need those lessons in order for it to push you to take the risk, which we're seeing at the beginning of the third quarter, because the answers that you need are in those lessons for you to go, you know what, I'm going to take a risk because I'm tired of what I've been doing. It's not working. Whatever I've been doing isn't working, and kind of that's part of what is driving those answers. In quarter three, we see it's time to take action. And again, I told you I could not make this up, because again, we're seeing the seeker. This is what happens at the very beginning here. You take action. You're like, you know what? I'm going to actually take you up. I'm going to take a risk here. Yeah? We've got seeker, fool, fool. So seeker is the equivalent to the fool. You've got all of this new energy, this new, I'm going to take a risk on this person. I'm going to take a risk on this connection. Even though it doesn't align to what I normally would do, or who I would normally date, or who I would normally, whatever, insert whatever it is, you're taking risks this year. And you're kind of being pushed into taking risks by the other lessons that you're being put through. So again, it's like these lessons are happening for your improvement, which we know that they happen anyway. So third quarter, time to take action. You've done all your work. You've kind of been in classroom mode. Quarter two, quarter three, it's like, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to take the risk and I'm going to do it. Here we have that in quarter four. Your commitment is being tested here. Okay, this is where you are, because you're having to face your fears, because you're having to compromise and kind of find a middle ground in, you know what, maybe I can't have everything on my person list ticked, and that I've been living in a fixed mindset, and I need to be more open-minded about the kinds of people that I will consider as life partners or as future partners. That's the test, is you facing your fears that it can't always be perfect. Yeah, that's where your commitment is being tested. So these are all key things for you to come back and save this this reading and come back at the end of each quarter and have a look at, okay, this is the thing I need to focus on this quarter. This is what I can expect this quarter. This is what I need to be aware of this quarter, and see if it lines up for you. Now let's do life lesson cards. We're taking 2, please. So these are the overall life lessons or things that you need to focus on for the 2022 year. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. So find your purpose, water signs. Oh, that one fell out. And love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Imagination is also on the bottom of the deck there. But I feel like with this, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, even the things that you didn't think you could see love in or see good in, or that you didn't think that you would love. That's kind of the key for you this year. I think, again, if I pulled a romance angel card, it would probably come out with your soulmate differs from your usual type and expectations, because that seems to be the theme for this year's reading for you guys. All right, water signs, thank you so much for joining me for your look into 2022 love. Remember, if you want to take advantage of that special spread that I'm offering until the 26th of January, then you can. Otherwise, feel free to hit me up for a personal reading. There are other options in the description box below. How to reach me, all that sort of stuff is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.